doing? The boys are back, and we're gonna review the Espinosa Warhead Independence Day.
Yeah.
There, there you go.
Oh,
Coffee, what's
the
going on,
band.
bro? Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on over here with another Espinosa stick?
That's it. And this one, this one is strong, bro.
Yo, when so one thing that I always like is like when we always speak about that the cigar, you always want to hear his story, the bands and everything. This one, Independence Day, it has like the the standard bomba in the middle, and then they got like the American flag and all of that, but the fireworks, I'm telling you right now, bro, this was like a firework right off when we lit it up. Dude, this, and again, I love Espinosa cigars, man. That's my favorite brand. But this one caught me off guard a little bit. I lit it up before we went when we I pressed record, and bro, it hit me. So it's doing its job. And look, man, beautiful, nice little
Ah,
white ash.
yeah. Yeah, this is a Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper, binder and filler from Nicaragua. No, Ecuadorian Maduro, right? The wrapper. And then the fillers on the
No,
binders are
yeah,
from Nicaragua.
It's an Ecuadorian Maduro wrapper with the Nicaraguan binder and the
It's a 6.5 by 55 total box press.
yeah, it's a big cigar. It's a nice
Yeah,
big cigar. It's not your typical it's not like the 6 inch one, but this is it's a long cigar.
it is a long cigar. And the typical band, the warhead, but this one has the American flag,
Hmm.
in representation of the independence. I like the band. I even the box is beautiful too. And I like that this one is a regular box press. It's not one
Yeah,
of those ovals that he's
the
been doing.
oval ones, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Warhead number 10, I think it was an oval. Uh,
Well, the murcielago is coming out as an oval one, the gold
oval.
one.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not a
I
big
think
fan of that.
it's a weird it's a
Yeah,
weird vitola. It's a weird vitola because you would think that it's a box press because technically it is a box press,
yeah,
but it's just like an oval.
oval.
I don't know, like it is. If you never smoked one, it's very weird to like
Yeah, they
to
pre-
say how it
they
is.
press them. They press them from the bottom on the top, but
Yeah.
then it gets the oval shape on the sides because it's not fully box press. I
Hmm.
think. But this one is a regular. Uh,
Yeah, this one smokes like a box press. The
yes.
feel of it and everything is like a box press.
Yeah. Now, if you don't like spiciness on a cigar,
Nah, stay away from this one.
stay away from this cigar because
Yep.
the first reaction. I mean, me and Rafi, we do retro hell, right? I know there's a lot of people that smoke cigars that they don't do retro hell. So probably if you don't do retro hell, you're probably not gonna get that punch right
Yep.
from the beginning, right? But as soon as we lit the cigar, we did the retro, and it's like, Lee, like, shoot, like,
Yeah.
strong.
And even when you don't do the retro, by just even smelling it, it gives you the spice note right away.
Yeah,
So if you're a person that doesn't do retro, you will get that spice if you like smelling the smoke, the
yeah.
tobacco. You will get it. But right now, man, the lighting it up, beautiful.
No, it's beautiful. So
Beautiful white ash.
yes, yes, yes. Burning right, good draw. It's the typical warhead. I know that they all have different blends, but the profile of the warheads are very similar. I wouldn't
Yes.
say that with. I would say this is very similar to the Warhead number 8 and the number 7. Number 7 is my favorite one, but because the number 7 is a little bit skinnier. I think the number 7 is a 7 by 48, and this one is it's thicker on the size. But this one reminds me of the Warhead number 8 and the Warhead number 7. The number 10 and number 9 for me was not my.
Yeah, it was. I think we got too I think we got too kind of like spoiled with the other ones, man. So, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta, yeah, and at the end of the day, you gotta understand that you're gonna have whenever you're coming out with so many cigars, and let's say for instance you throw out that one that was a hitter, it's a little difficult to keep replicating that. So for him to be up to, not only is he up to number 11, I think he's
yeah,
up
yeah,
to,
yeah.
and to make also the side ones like Independence Day and all of that, and for it to still be a hitter,
Yeah,
hats
no, no,
off to
I
him,
know.
man.
But just in case somebody wondering,
Yeah,
because we already, I think we've done, I think we did the review for the Warhead number 7. I think we did
yeah.
Warhead number 8. I think we did Warhead number 3 or 4. It was a very
I
old
think it
one.
was three. I think it was three.
3. So this is number well, this is the Independence Day. So this is not from the sequence of the Warheads,
Yeah.
but eventually, as you guys know, he did the re-up of the Warhead 1 and the Warhead number 6. So at some point, me and
Mm-hmm.
Ralph will be doing the review on the 1, on the 6, and the 11 as well, so that we can get more of the series into the channel. Obviously, we're
Yeah.
not going to be able to do number 2. We're not going to be able to do number 4. We're not going to be able to do number 5 because we don't have those.
It
But
just
at least
yeah.
we can get 6 in. Those are two of the old ones. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we did. Uh, you said 3, right?
Yeah, I believe we did the three.
No, 4.
It
Number 4.
was?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got the box right here.
Oh,
Number.
okay.
Yeah, we did the number 4, which is pretty old. That one is a pretty old bomba. And that one was not a disappointment to be so old, bro. I remember the purpose
Yeah.
of it. That shit was strong. You have
Yeah,
clean,
man. I'm
it was
telling you, this guy's been doing his thing for years, man. Like, I think he's been around what for 10 years already, like on his
or
own as
more.
an Espinosa brand. I know he's
Yeah.
been around the game longer,
Oh
but I
yeah.
think he's been like really, really, really active with this for like the 10 years or whatever. But listen, man, hats off, bro. The dude is still doing it, man. Like,
I know,
telling you,
bro.
man, it's hard to keep replicating, and to be consistent is the key. It doesn't matter, like, you could be around for 30 years. My light went off, but you could be around for 30 years, but if your consistency isn't there,
Oh yeah.
like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So for
Yeah,
you
no,
to
yeah.
be around for 10 years, 11, 15, 20 years, and you're consistently throwing out great smokes, hey man, more power to you.
Espinosa has a lot of he has a lot of brands on under his portfolio, right? My favorite ones, if anybody asks me, I would say the Warhead series, obviously the Murcielago Silver.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked there. And the 601s, bro. I mean,
Yeah, the 601s are really good, man. That blue
the
one, bro, that one is really good.
blue one is freaking fire. And the green
Yep.
one, which is the hardest one to find,
Yeah.
the green one, it's amazing. Yeah, I know the red is the Habano, but still, the red one smokes good.
But it still smokes
Um,
good, yeah, man.
yeah, it's a shame that before years ago he had other ones. He had the gold, he had the snake bite. I know that he did a limited release on the orange and the yellow
The
one.
yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were good too. But if I would have to pick one out of the 601 series on Espinosa, me, I will keep the green one. The green one for me is just an amazing smoke. And now from the Warhead series, which is what we're reviewing right now, this one is smoking good so far.
Yeah.
So far, until this day, for me, I still haven't tried the 1 or the 6. Or the 6 I did try. Not the new one, but the old one. But if I had to keep one, keep one for like stay with one and choose one, I would say number 7. For me, Warhead number 7, man, that cigar is just
Mm-hmm.
it's a broadleaf, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a broadleaf wrapper. The number 7, and that number 7, bro, it's ridiculous, bro.
And one
It's
thing, about these smokes is that when he drops them, man, they're limited, bro. They sell out.
This is
They're
limited.
not. They're not. You don't find them, man. That's why whenever you get a chance, for all of you, the people that are out there, I know that we've discussed this in with other brands and all of that, and not only other brands, but like the limited edition, kind of like the wave that was going on for a little bit. But
Oh
when you're
yeah,
talking about the warheads, they are like limited, like they
yeah.
drop and
It's,
they're done that year. Like, yeah, some of them might not sell as good as others. I think the 9 or the 10 were available for a long time, but once they go, man, they go.
so so the 7 came out on the 21st, and people were able to find them until like 2023 because it did a lot of boxes. The number
Yeah.
8 disappeared really fast. The number 8, I think it only lasted a year in the market.
But once they go, they go. Like you
No,
can't.
that's it.
It's not
That's
something. Yeah.
it. You're
So
not gonna
even though
find
it
it.
might take, so even though it might take a little bit long to go through the product, but once they're gone, they're gone.
They
They're not a
gone. They
regular
gone.
release. So, and they're good. They're if you're a collector of cigars, I know there's people that collect Cubans. There's people that
Yeah.
collect certain things, but when you collect like me, I have a lot of the warheads. Um, I have a lot of the 601s. I have all of the most of the warheads. I got almost the Murcielago lines. I'm an Espinosa fan. I'm an Espinosa fan, but once they're gone, bro, they're gone. Unless he does like what he just did with the 1 and the 6, that he did the re up with it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. But I'm pretty sure that you cannot replicate the original. You know what I mean? No
Oh
matter
no,
how,
no,
no
no.
matter how you could have the exact blend, but the tobacco is just different. It's not a matter of the blend. It's just that the tobacco is different.
The
So
harvest every year changes. Doesn't matter if you
exactly,
cultivate the
exactly.
same tobacco, bro.
Hmm.
It's not the same temperature. It's not the same thing on the soil, and
Yeah,
especially a number of one that you talk about. I think it was 2013. Yeah, you talk
that's what
about
I mean,
over
bro. You're talking about
four
over
years.
10, 12 years ago. So it's gonna be different. Like, of course, it's gonna be different. But one thing, well, I haven't smoked the new one, but I guarantee you that it's a good smoke.
Oh
It's
yeah, oh
it's a
yeah,
good
for
smoke.
sure, for sure. Unfortunately, me, I can speak for Rafi and myself. We have never tried the one, so we will never be able to.
Yeah.
And even if we smoked the one years ago, now we smoke the new
Yeah,
one,
you're
and
never
it's
gonna
hard
you're not gonna
to be like,
remember what.
oh, it's
Yeah,
the same or it's different. You know what I mean? Like unless you're doing a
you're not gonna remember what those cigars tasted like.
yeah, yeah. So, um, but yeah, no, this one so far is smoking really good. Um, for me, it has more strength than flavors. I don't know. You're drinking coffee, so probably that changes your
No, right
palate.
now, dude, it's just a strength. Like, there's, bro, all I'm getting is spice, man. That's all I'm getting right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
I
why
know.
I'm even taking more sips of the coffee, because
Yeah,
the spice is overwhelming a little bit.
yeah, it's
So,
overwhelming. It is overwhelming. So you really gotta be used to this kind of cigars
hmm,
if you really want to enjoy this one. If you're not into this type of cigars,
yeah.
you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
So
this cigar is not going to be for everybody. This
no,
cigar is, and again, we're not saying it in a negative way, because if you're into this, like I am, I love the spice, and I know Yosli is. This is our type of cigar. It's just that sometimes, man, they just get a little bit overwhelming, and you gotta kind of like
yeah,
slow it down.
this is right on my alley. So I don't mind it, even though I'm not smoking like before. I was smoking a lot, 4 or 5 cigars a day. I've reduced that tremendously, but still, I guess I already built the
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 tolerance.
tolerance, yeah, for
Yep,
this. So this is right, right on my alley.
it
Espinosa.
is.
I would say we have many favorite brands, but you know, uh, I'm a sucker for Espinosa.
And
So
this came out this year, right, in the PCA.
PCA, yeah, it came out on the PCA 2025. So so this one is limited. I think they did 2,500 boxes,
Yeah,
10
something
count
like that.
boxes, and these go for depends on the state. In Florida, the box, if you find it, it goes for 180, a box of 10 plus tax. So almost
Yeah.
$200. So you're talking
Yeah.
about between
I'm pretty
18 to
sure it was the
$20
same thing,
sticks.
man. Yep.
That's the only thing I would. I understand prices are going up, everything has gone up, but the only sad thing is that Warhead number 8, we were paying $10 a stick, and ever since the 9 and the 10 came in,
Mm-hmm.
and this one's now and the new ones, it's
Yeah.
insane. It's very high, very pricey.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, no, guys, we'll take a break. We'll continue once we reach the second third, because it's a long cigar. We'll get back to you guys. All right, guys. So we're back. We got a little on the break. Got into the second third, and we're almost at the last third. So
Yeah.
no, bro. For me, the cigars has behaving the same way as the first third. A lot of spikes to it. It's a full body. Definitely, it's a full body.
Yep.
Um, more on the strength side than on the flavor side. I
Yep.
have not had to relight the cigar, or it
No.
has to turn off.
Still burning beautifully, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really good stick. If you're an Espinosa fan and you haven't tried this one, I recommend it 100%. Like I
Yeah.
said, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, this warhead reminds me of the number 7, and a little bit to the number 8. The number 8 was a 6 by 60 box press. I know the sizes they change, the flavors and the strength and everything, but this one, you know, I will skip from 8 to 11, to the Independence Day. I still haven't tried the 11. I still have not tried the 6 or the 1. At some point, we'll do a review on those, and see what's going on. But this one is smoking beautiful. I
No,
love it.
this cigar is good. I mean, I agree with you 100% when you say that there are some cigars that you could get some flavors from. Again, when we say flavors, we're not talking about, you know, those food flavors or whatever. But this is really just straight, spice.
Yes.
You're smoking a cigar with this, and it's and that's what I enjoy. When I smoke a cigar, I want to smoke a cigar. If I want spicy notes, which is what I love, this is the type of cigar that I love, and it's giving me what I want, man. This is a tobacco. This is a cigar that you're smoking.
Yeah, and I'm on an empty stomach, bro. I haven't, because I
Oh
told you
boy,
before doing this, I told them, oh, let me eat some, but I saw
yeah,
the time.
bro.
I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna have time, so let's do this shit. So
Hmm.
yeah, no, you better eat some, and don't smoke this during the summer, because it's gonna
No,
kill you, bro. It's gonna
and even the daytime, bro. I don't know if you're not a heavy smoker, man. This is not something that you want to smoke in the daytime, like in the
kick
morning.
your ass.
In
It'll
the
kick your
morning, bro,
ass.
this is whoo. This is gonna
Mhm.
knock you. This is gonna knock you out for a little bit if you try to smoke this in the morning. So just be wary of that. But again, the tobacco is burning beautifully. It has a nice white ash, and we're actually smoking this on different. Again, everybody knows, different weathers. Florida weather, Northeast weather. Right now, as you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie, man. It's probably about 40 degrees right now.
What is
Um, yeah, one thing that I was concerned about, um, because again, when you smoke a cigar in the colder weather, you got to be careful with lighting the cigar because it could open up, it could break
Yeah,
on you, depending on it is. But that's why it's important to have your cigars humidified the right way. You always got to maintain your humidors, because if you maintain your humidors, you're gonna limit the cigar from doing that. You're gonna decrease the chance of it opening up on you. Look, it is not.
no,
I've
yeah,
had this cigar in my humidor a couple of weeks now, so it's definitely very well humidified. So you got to make sure that when with these colder weathers, and I'm speaking to everybody that's out there that's in my region, you got to make sure that you're keeping those cigars well, because this is the last thing that I want to do with a $19 cigar, $18
no, no, yeah.
cigar, is for
So
this to
no,
burst
yeah,
open because
no,
I ordered it from anywhere, and and then right away I'm gonna blame the company, and it's not the company. It's the way that you got your cigars. So humidified. So make sure that you got your cigars properly humidified.
Yeah, and it depends on where you live, right? Like, but if you live in a place like that, like PA, that it's cold
Yeah,
throughout. It's not like Miami that we get like 2 days of cold and then we get 3 weeks of fucking hot weather. Um, if you don't wanna go, if you don't wanna risk it like that, like the change of temperature, just whatever you're gonna smoke. Let's say you're gonna, okay, I'm planning to smoke 2 cigars today, right? Just get them out of the humid, take out the
yeah,
cellophane, just leave it in your house, in a table, at room temperature, whatever, so
yep.
that they can acclimate. So when you go outside, like you said, it's 39 degrees.
39
No,
degrees right now, bro.
let me see. That's
39 degrees, so that you people could see, man, that we're in different, we're in the same time zone, but we're in different weathers. And look at that, 78 and 39. You're talking about a 40-degree difference. And his cigar smoking nice, my
yeah.
cigar smoking nice. Again, you gotta make sure you're taking care of your smokes, man. We spend too much money. Nobody is giving us these cigars for free.
No, we're
We're
buying
paying
them.
for these cigars with our own money. So we gotta make sure that we're maintaining them, and we're doing what we gotta do. So
We have
you know,
mentioned many times that we're Espinosa fans, but until this day, Espinosa has not sent us one stick. So we buy
yeah.
everything. Now
We're waiting for that day, but
we're still waiting for that day. I think it will happen someday. I'm very positive about it. But until that day comes, we still gotta, spend our own money, the
yeah,
cigars, and not only the Spinoza, any cigars that we review on here. Unless,
yeah,
as you know, we do interviews with brands, and of course they send us the samples for us to try and do the interview to them, so we don't pay it, but in a way we support them. We give them exposure through the podcast,
yeah. Of
Instagram,
course.
and like that. But cigar reviews that we're not interviewing a brand, most likely we're paying for the cigars,
Yeah,
and whatever review we give it, whatever rating we give it, it's our honest rating, and it's just based on our experience. It's not, oh, it was free, so let me say it was a great smoke. You know what I mean? So it's completely honest. If it's a nine, or because we go from 1 to 10, if we give it a nine, a 9.5, an 8, 7, whatever it is, it's based on our palate and experience. You know what I'm saying?
yo, this cigar is, ooh, it's kicking, bro. Dude, this cigar, yo, the spice on this cigar, man, is amazing.
It's amazing, bro.
That's
Yes,
the
and
only one that I got left. I only have one, so I'm smoking it on now. I never smoked this cigar. Did you smoke it, or this is the first time
this
that you're
one,
smoking it?
no,
This
this
is
is the
yeah,
second
the
time.
Independence.
Second,
Oh,
second,
okay.
yeah,
This is the
second
first
time.
time I'm smoking it. I only have one. I'm smoking it now. But this is a cigar that I definitely, if I could get my hands on another two or three of these, I would definitely keep it in my humidor.
Yeah.
Because this is a special stick.
So you have
Um,
one, you have one left?
no, this is the only one that I
Oh yeah,
have.
me too. Yeah, this is the only one.
That's
Yeah.
it, man. This is the only one I had left. So I'm smoking it on
I
this
even thought about
podcast
it when
now.
I told you let's do the review on this one. I'm like, damn, this is the only one I have, bro. I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna die tomorrow. Let's smoke it and let's review it and
Oh
whatever.
man. But you
It
dude,
is
the
what it
retro
is.
on this cigar is just amazing. Again, I don't wanna.
Um,
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this cigar, for all of you spice lovers. Again, this is gonna. We're really emphasizing the spice on this cigar because this is what Espinosa's known for. He's known
so
for spice. Whenever somebody asks me why do you like Espinosa's, I always say because I love the spiciness of the
spicy.
cigars. This is a perfect example of the spice. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but it's the profile of this is what I love.
I love it. I love it, and
Really good.
I could say this Warhead did not disappoint me at all.
No, it
This
did
is what I
not.
was expecting on a Warhead. Strong, spicy, in your face. I know a lot of people don't like cigars in your face. No, yes, I want the cigar in my face,
Hmm.
constantly telling me I'm here and you smoke me
Yeah.
and punch you every time you do a retro.
Yep.
It's an amazing smoke, guys. So we're gonna take another little break, and then we'll get back and we'll give it the final review on this. And again, whatever we review on, whatever we rating we give it, it's just our own experience, our own palate. You might disagree with us, and that's fine. You know, this cigar's not for everybody. A lot of people don't like spice, so probably you taste this and you'll be like, "Shit, I can't even handle this cigar. It's not for me." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, but we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So we're back on air. That's it, bro. We're already the last third. Traffic's got like 38 degrees, so
Yeah.
that's
It's dropping, bro. The weather's dropping, man. But listen, we still smoking.
now we're still smoking. And again, just to recap, this is a 6.5 by 55 box press, Ecuadorian Maduro, Nicaragua binder and filler, limited limited production by Espinosa, like on any warheads. These cigars go from 18 to 20, probably even more.
Yeah.
Depends on the state where you at if you find it. Right? This is the Warhead Independence Day. This is not the 11th. This is the Independence Day. And again, full body, full spice, right on my alley. I love the cigar. I know it's expensive. Some people, even for
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
talking about off camera. It's an expensive stick. So if you have the budget to get a box and you like this type of cigar, get a box. If you don't, just grab one or two. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to give a rating to this cigar, easily I would give it a 9.5. Easy. I mean, it's right on my alley. It's full strength, in your face, full spice, burning, good draw, good construction. It's I can't say anything bad about this. Well, 9.5. I would say let me retract. I would say 9 because of the price,
Mm-hmm.
$18. So 9 it's an expensive cigar and it's a limited production cigar as well. So a 9 for me.
That's what I was gonna give it to, a nine. I know me and you usually agree with the thing, but if you would have gave it a 9.5, I wouldn't have been mad at that either. But I give this a nine. The two reasons that you just said: one, because you really can't find this cigar,
Uh,
and two, because of the price point. I'm very when we do reviews here, we always try to put the money also into it.
mm-hmm.
If this would have been a $15 stick and not an
Yeah.
18 or $19 stick, I would have gave this a 9.5.
Yes.
But I'm giving it a 9 because of that, and also because for me it's a little bit more than what I usually smoke as far as strength. It's strong. This is a full body stick. Um, I try to stay away from full bodies, but this is a very good cigar, smoking beautifully. Look, I got it almost to the nub, smoking beautifully. I'm gonna give it a 9 just because of those two factors, the price and because the availability. But this is probably one of my this is gonna definitely be in my top 5 for the year.
Oh yeah.
Outstanding cigar. There's really nothing else I could say about the cigar. There's nothing negative I could say about this.
Oh yeah. I
Very
agree.
good cigar, man. Very good cigar.
I agree. And yeah, 9, a solid 9. I agree too. And some people might think like, so they're giving it a 9, not a 9.5 because of the price. So what if they smoke a $30 cigar? What would you guys rate it? Well, we've never done a rating on a $30 cigar.
Nope.
I don't think we
No.
will. We might at some point.
Maybe.
Uh, yeah, we might just go crazy and be like, you know what? Let's just grab a $40 cigar and let's just
Yeah.
do a review on it. Like one day, one time we'll probably do it. But so far, we also watch for our budget. We're not rich. If we were rich, then probably that would be a different story. We'd probably not even be sitting all year. But um, yeah, we take into consideration the price point. I think it's
You
very
have to. I
important.
mean, you got to take the price into consideration because we're when the point of us doing reviews is because we want people to understand like what we're smoking. And for us to say, oh yeah, you gotta go get the cigar, we're not in your pockets, man. We
Yeah,
don't live your life.
exactly.
Everybody is, I know guys that just smoke bundle cigars because they really don't have the money to smoke $10 cigars. So they're buying $3, $4 cigars, man. And I'm not gonna tell somebody to go buy an $18 cigar just because I gave it a 9.5.
No, yeah,
We gotta take all of that in consideration. Now, if we're doing, if whoever's watching doesn't agree with it, hey, listen,
well, yeah,
more power to you. But we gotta do what we gotta do, man. And we're trying to give the customer. We're doing this as a customer,
yeah.
so we
So,
gotta take that into consideration, man. But listen, Yosli, talk about what's coming up, man, for the
yeah.
new year, for the thing of the club.
So check out wolfpackcigarclub.com, the website. We are working on updating the website. We're gonna have a new website very soon. Hopefully before the end of the month or latest at the beginning of December. So check out the current website. We'll let everybody know when the new website is up. We got the Black Fridays from HBC limited run on the side. We got limited quantities. We got the pre-order for the Cigar Clowns, the festival's fifth anniversary.
Looking
Pre-orders as
forward to that
well.
one, man.
Yeah, limited run.
I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
looking forward to that one.
Check out the if you want to find out more about the Alpha Box, the monthly subscription, send me a message. I'll let you know how much it is, what you're gonna get, stuff like that. Stay tuned for the upcoming raffle that we got for November, and we're gonna have the clowns on December on a live here with us. Hopefully, smoking the Festivus.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. And again, anybody watching that is not a member and you want to become a member, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, Wolfpack Cigar Club, and I'll let you know what the requirements are and the benefits of you joining the club. And that's it. I want to thank everybody for watching and the support. And make sure you follow Craft Life Social, Cigar Man
Yep.
Ghostly, Wolfpack Cigar Club. And that's it. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in, man.